No good choice.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here again, the OTECH Pro. Woo-hoo. We are here with an amazing topic, and we've been reading, the old news throughout the day. So I'm here, Mana Collins from the United Kingdom, my brother Bob Takusi from United States, Oliver Fonte, also from United States, our brother, and Vincent Ete from United Kingdom. We are just happy and blessed to be here today, just to share this wonderful excitement. Ash has been feeding us with a lot of information in the old years, right from old news 1 to old news 14. But we're looking at the wonderful topic which we picked, which is so really nice, and we're just like thinking about what Ash meant by this. He said, we are building something truly unparalleled. Ash has been really clear with his information and the way he put things, just to tell us where we are going. And this is all news 13 we picked. Ash also reminded us that our mission remained unchanged in all news 13, preparing proactively for a bright new chapter together. Ash mentioned that in all news 13. And he said again, our mission is to guide everyone towards the right destination without distraction. Ash put it, that is the mission, our mission, to guide everyone without distraction. And we have to go proactively to the next chapter. So without further ado, I'll call on my brother Bob Takusi to share his view on this topic. Thank you, Bob.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is your brother Bob from Bel Air, Maryland. It's good to be here with my brothers, Oliver, Vincent, Collins. Thank you for being our host for today. Yes, again, the topic is a direct quote from our founder, Mr. Ash, like we rightly put it from O News 13. He says we are building something truly unparalleled. I think he said that. I think the full sentence is, we are not only moving forward, we are building something truly unparalleled. Like we've said before here, my colleagues, as you know, we've said before, our founder, Mr. Ash, his words lately, they have been very powerful. Very powerful. If you take the words that Mr. Ash is using, they are intentional. That's the word I wanted to use, actually. They are intentional. The word Ash Mufara uses as we move forward are very intentional. If you look at it, you take a lens and focus on the words that he's using, then you see the picture as it's getting bigger and bigger and brighter in your eyes. Yes. When he says we are building something that is truly unprecedented, I say yes, Mr. Ash, that's true. I agree with you. It is unprecedented. It's never before seen. We are building something that's we will call it's a disruptive innovation of our time. It's never been done before, never before seen. First, it is the brand that our founder, Mr. Ash, is building, is coming forward. Is the brand. It's a global brand, a brand that will resonate all over the world with everyone around the world. In fact, we can liken it to be like an earth tremor right now. Like a silent earthquake. That is what I'm feeling. And I don't know how you guys feel, but that's how I'm feeling. The earth tremor is something is building up. Something is building up gradually, and it's about to be unleashed. That's the brand, the global brand that Mr. Ash is building silently and quietly. Then you have the products, the brand, then the products that are associated with this brand. Cutting edge, revolutionary, disruptive technology. Everything that Mr. Ash is building it from the scratch, from ground up, with artificial intelligence integrated in the system, AI with heart, he says. So you have the brand, the product. That's why he said it's something unprecedented. The brand is a global brand, not been seen before. Global, resonates everywhere around the world at an instant. Then the products associated with it are cutting edge. Yes, he's not reinventing the wheel. We are not reinventing the wheel, but what we are doing is we are taking what we have, he says, and we are making it better and cheaper using latest technology, AI with heart. But as he does so, then he creates a movement. So you have the brand, you have the products that are associated with this brand that generates what? It's a movement because of the vision that is behind it. You see, you feel me, Collins? The brand, the products, and the movement that it generates behind it because of the vision, what is inside Ashmufara's heart as he pursues this. Then that creates the legacy. You see, so when he says we are building something that is unparalleled, that's how when I went down to myself and I was thinking about it, that is the picture that came into my mind. It's the brand is unparalleled, never been seen before. It's global, a company that is birthed, and at an instance it becomes a global phenomenon. Then the products that are associated with this product are state of the art, never before seen. They are cutting edge technology, and he has a movement already. He's a movement already coming on board, and what happens next? That movement leaves a legacy that lasts forever, even our last Ashmufara. So as soon as Ashmufara opens up the door, which is imminent, he says it's around the corner, guys. As soon as he opens this door, he becomes immortal. Ash becomes immortal. He leaves a legacy that rests for the rest of time, and consequently, us, those of us who have followed him too, we are also going to leave a legacy. That's what Mr. Ash is building. So let me just focus a little bit on the mission and the vision. Why this statement is made is because of that powerful, one big, bold, beautiful dream, guys, which is the mission and the vision, where he tells us that we are going to uplift humanity by empowering people of all walks of life, all ages, through education, personal development, and your financial well-being. You know, this is something that we should be able to memorize this big, bold, beautiful dream and heart, because it sounds so beautiful to say it. That is the attraction. That is what pushes Ashmufara to make this audacious statement that we are building something unparalleled, something unprecedented, something that has never before been seen. Through education. Education is the fastest means to elevate poverty, hunger, homelessness. You know, we are going to make education accessible. That's what Ash is going to do. Education is no longer going to be privilege. No, it is going to be a right. We're going to make education a human right issue moving forward. So everyone across the world, no matter where you are, so long as you have access to the internet, you have an opportunity for education. So we're making it a human rights issue. That is why we are saying that we are going to build something unprecedented, because at our heart, this is our mission, this is our goal. You know, let's talk about personal development. Education, personal development. What do we mean? Education, personal development, self-awareness. You know, what are our strengths, our weaknesses, our values, and our purpose? That is what this means. Emotional intelligence, empathy. You will know our founder, Mr. Ash, he's full of empathy. He's built with empathy. When we talk about personal development, empathy, and how you manage your emotions, how you feel other people, how do you see, what do you think, you know, how you manage your emotions, health and wellness. You know, your physical and mental health is important. You know, your diet, exercise, all that. So that's what our founder is talking about. I think we're talking about personal development and your spiritual growth, guys. The spiritual growth, the deeper meaning of life. Who are you? Who am I? Where are you from? What caused you? How can you live a beautiful, exotic life, but also uplifting the people around you? Your spiritual growth. You know, and then he talks about financial well-being, you know, that we should have a healthy relationship with money. Understand how to invest, how to save, and pay your taxes. As my father has told us that we should pay our taxes, because it is taxes that help society. You know, our father is fond of uplifting. You know, we should also help the governments around the world by paying our taxes so they can provide the services for us, for our security and everything. You know, let me just end by saying this. This is a very audacious statement that our founder has made. We are building something truly unprecedented. First, you build a brand, then you have the products, then it creates a movement, then it leaves a legacy. If you look at it from that way, then yes, Mr. Ash, you're right. We are truly building something that is unparalleled. Back to you, my brother, Collins.
Wow, Bob. We can just take this and then shut it down. But this is really powerful. And I believe a lot of people really need to understand this, because it was really clear. You explained it, the mission, why Ash is doing what he's doing. And I like the fact when you talk about immortal, people think like Ash is immortal. No, the word remain, the vision remain. Because if you create a legacy, you create a movement. And that movement can create what? That movement can create something, create legacy. That legacy remain forever. Because at the end of the day, I always make this statement: we all will leave footprint. It can be good or bad, but Ash want to leave good footprint. And you touch that point: product, brand, product, vision, create movement, legacy. And that legacy is immortal. That is so beautiful, because Ash want to help through education, as you said, personal development, financial well-being, not for you to be excessive rich, but how you look after others, how you translate it to the society, your community, how you bless them. And you just touch all of that. All what Bob have said here is not making it up. It's all in the old news. And it's not like hyping or calming down, because some people say, I've never heard this. It's because you have not been paying attention in the old news. Ash just break down and open up some of the things that people don't see when Ash makes certain statement. Ash want this thing to grow in that direction, and it's so beautiful, So I just believe people pay attention, read it again, read old news, make that understanding, ask yourself, why is it making a statement like this? Why Ash writing this? And Ash has been consistent with his word. Bob, you said it already. Some of the words are just there clear, because that is the direction we are going. So, my brother, thank you very much for this wonderful sharing, and I really appreciate you. Let me give it over to my brother, Vincent Ete. Take it over.
Okay, yeah, thank you, brothers. And then have a happy Saturday today. Thanks also to all these people who are watching us. We are very proud of you. Also, thank you to our leader, Mr. Ash Mufara, for the great job that he's doing also for us. So we thank you. So today, our topic is we are building something truly unparalleled. Yeah, so like my brother Bob said and Colin said, we should even go home now, because Bob has said everything. So he summarized everything that we're going to say today. So thanks, Bob, for this great also inspiration. So today, I will say building truly something truly unparalleled. So this is what Mr. Ash said in News 13. So it's true. Mr. Ash Mufara is our charismatic leader. That's why I always say, and then a leader with inspiring vision. So, and then also this inspiring vision will create us a lot of opportunity for us. So today, also Bob mentioned, we're talking about building the product. All this product that Mr. Ash is building is also mentioned is embedded with artificial intelligence. So when we talk about artificial intelligence, in short, people may say AI. So we can see that today AI is the today technology. So if we are building something without AI, that means we are not in the middle or center of what you are doing. So that's why I will say that Mr. Ash is not what he's doing. With this century, you can't do something without AI. And then this shows also that this week, I'll go a little bit in politics, but not politics. We saw the United States president visit UK, state visit, and then both great leaders, UK Prime Minister and the United States President, they both signed a great billion deal for AI, artificial intelligence. Billion, I say not million, billion deal about artificial intelligence. So when I saw it, I said, okay, that means our leader, Mr. Ash, is not in the left side, is in the right side. He's doing a great job, because today technology, everywhere, every country, we are talking about this AI. And then the product that he's building is also embedded with artificial intelligence. So he's doing well. He's in the center of what the world is talking about. So I'm glad about that. So I believe, so this let me believe that he's doing something great, because the today technology, if you are doing something today and then you don't add this, that means you are not in. I saw today even put again, one country was saying, my next missile that I'm going to build, I'll use AI to build this. And then I say AI is in the center of everything. Today, everything that people are doing, they will mention AI. So it's a great thing that what Mr. Ash is doing. So we have to encourage him, and then we are with him to what he's doing, because he's in the right way. So we should also support what he's doing, because doing everything that he's doing, all the business, all the product that he's building, we have a massive product. So all are embedded with this technology. So he's in the right path, he's doing well. So this is what we call it powerful thing. And then this thing also, we'll go to the, like my brother mentioned, we'll go to the education side. We're going to educate people. It's going to educate a lot of people in this world. And then even before this talking, a lot of people, even they sometimes people say, oh, you guys are talking about artificial intelligence, we didn't know before. But since we've been to this business, we're starting seeing what is going on, what is AI. So we learn also about this. So it's true, it's very important, because we can learn from one angle and then we don't know exactly what is going on. So this is a powerful thing. So this thing is going to create a lot of opportunity, open a lot of doors. Even we are in with Mr. Ash with this business, a lot of opportunity also will come, and then also will help, because it will make also, in terms of education, people will learn from that. And then some people, they will not need to travel overseas, different country to learn. Everything will be there. One thing to do in terms of even recruitment sites, everything will be good also to do that. And so my even communication, you will have tool for that. Communication, all every ground will get all this. So this is what they call the power of AI. So Mr. Ash, think about what is missing in our daily job, our daily world today, even from morning to the evening, to the afternoon, to night, is thinking about that. What technology, what is going to do that to close what is missing. We don't say we don't have it, we have it, but what is missing of in our existing world today, this is what is thinking to build. This is what is going to do to impact the whole world. So it's going to impact our world. So our world is going to change based on the technology that is going to build. So we are waiting for that, and then we know a lot of is coming. So we'll get a lot of surprises. So a lot of coming. So we don't know what is inside, but we know that we'll be surprised, and then big surprises are on the way coming. So that's what we know, but we don't know what is inside, but we'll be surprised. A lot of opportunity also will come, followed by these surprises that is coming. So thank you, Brother Bob. I'll leave it there.
Thank you, Vincent. Thank you. That's really massive, because that was just like follow up, and you made a lot of points. You said AI is the center of everything. Because if you want to do anything now, especially when it comes to technology, you're not talking about AI, then you've just lost the plot. And as you touch about, little bit about politics, UK and stuff, it is true. Because now you're seeing they're signing multi-billion-dollar stuff just for AI. So what are you saying? And Ash is at the center of AI. Anything Ash thinks is about how do we improve, as you said, close the gap, but it can be education, can be whatever he wants to build as an application. How do you close the gap? That's exactly what Mr. Ash Mofara is doing with the team, to close that gap, to provide us with better solution that will help us. And you touch that in product version, and you touch something which is massive. He said Ash is a leader with inspiring vision. The vision is inspiring. So when you look at Ash vision, if it doesn't inspire you, then I don't know what can inspire you again. Because the vision alone, just to think about building something for humanity, how can I help humanity? That is an inspiring vision, which Ash is undertaking now as we speak. Anything he do or what he is doing is like, how do I help others? It's not about him. It's about how can this product help others? How can this product help business and, common man, like Bob said, education, personal well-being? That's exactly what Ash is thinking about. And Vincent, I thank you because you touched that point, which is really good. It's about helping. So let me give it to my brother, Oliver. Take it.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Bob, for the, the intro was, you now changed my direction again. So, Vincent, that was a good one. And what I picked also from Vincent is particularly the U.S. president's visit to the UK. That which is there was a large deal that was signed concerning AI. So this, what does it tells us? All of us we should know that we are now in that era. Like my brother Bob has been talking about the industrial revolution. So now we are in that era. We are now in that era that is AI is and machine learning is the talk of the day. All companies, any small, big size company today, they are transforming now because that is what is there. This is the era of AI, and look, we our CEO is that kind of a visionary that he he make us to be in this moment, in this era of technology, that we are taking technology into the next phase. Yes, we don't even know what is coming. We don't know what is coming, but we are now taking this technology now into the next phase that we are going to be part of it. Part of it, like Bob connected it to the vision of the company, to uplift humanity, and come again now. He ties it again now to the legacy. This is a legacy that you and I and Mr. Ash, that is the CEO of the company, this legacy of uplifting humanity, that is the legacy that this company, that you will be there, you are no more there, but your legacy through Mr. Ash or by induction from Mr. Ash will be impacting, and the world will be a better place in less than no time. There will be no more poverty. People cannot live any longer with less than $1. So when I goes now into his own words, look, Ash make us understand that we should start to change. That change start now. Change start now. Change is already on the way. Change is happening now. We are already on our way. The first survey was to see the amount of people that he said yesterday in Chris Johnson's life. The first survey was to know about how many people now are we still. But now this second survey, in less than how many hours, when he looks at it, he can see that there are people who are ready, qualified mentally to move to the next phase. With that shows that legacy, that vision to uplift humanity, the world will be in a better place. The world will be in a better place. And I also want to say this. Now our mindset has to change. We should not ask. We should stop asking that question, what if, and start asking that question. Start asking the question, what can I do now? What can I do now? We are moving on into that next phase. What am I going to do? What can I do now? So start thinking. You have to have your long-term goals and your short-term goals. I'll always come to talk about this. Also make sure that mentally, like I said, that people should be prepared mentally, which their mindset. People should be prepared mentally. Take care of your health. Do your medical checkup. Exercise. Eat healthy, because the world will need us to make sure this legacy, this to uplift humanity, to impact people's lives, we have to execute it. We have to apply it. He was also he was very pleased, and he said that what is coming next is going to be wonderful, and new things are coming soon. So you see that he talks about, he put these things for us to understand where we are, that we are close, we are there. What is coming is totally different and is far more better. He has used a lot of words to make us to understand that, look, guys, prepare yourself mentally, your mindset now. Prepare yourself mentally and make sure and he said growth begins now. I'd like to use those his word. Parallel. Parallel. He used the word parallel. What do you understand by unparalleled? He talked about unparalleled. That's this is something that you cannot match it. What is coming, we cannot match it with anything that is out there in the market. Magnificent. What is magnificent? Magnificent. This is above market value. So these words will have to make us to understand these things. Magnificent. What is magnificent? Ash has used a lot of words to make us. This is the value we are bringing to the market and to the world. Gratitude. Gratitude is positivity. Ash has made words that we have to understand. Look at this word. Sit when you are in the quiet moment. Go start reading O News 1 to O News 14. If you are not excited, then you belong in a different world. But good enough, when I heard from him yesterday when he came out in Chris Johnson's live, he said he has seen that people are qualifying mentally to move to the next step. A lot of people, that is a good thing, which therefore means his vision to uplift humanity, will be realized. And that is the legacy that my brother Bob's talk about. So guys, we are lucky to be here. We are lucky to be part of this journey. And I want to say we should keep it on, and we should not settle for less. Already when you are in this journey, therefore you did not settle for less. You believe. That belief, that we all believe, is there. We should now start asking that question: what can I do now? Because Ash has made us to understand that change is happening now. So it's now. That mindset that we always ask, what if, should be out of our vocabulary. What if should be out of our vocabulary. We should start talking about asking ourselves that question: what can I do now? That is the question that we are supposed to be asking, because the question now is, what can I do now? The vision, the legacy, this long-lasting legacy to be impacting humanity. Our community is going to change. Our family is going to change. Everybody now is going to be in a position that now they'll be fine. There'll be clean water. There'll be health centers to take care of people. So when you connect this thing, like Bob also talked about education, Ash also mentioned about education. Personal development. These are the things that we will be pushing forward. And that is why I'll come and say, what can I do now? These are the things that should be running in our mind. These are the things that should be running in our mind, not what if. What if is past tense. A Frenchman will say, au passé. It's past tense. We are thinking about what am I going to do? What can I do now? Educationally, personal development, financial well-being, the world will be in a better place. The legacy, and to uplift humanity. Thank you very much, Collins.
Thank you, Oliver. That was really like a good way of closing the first round, which was really, really good. The point that you really made was just, it's like all of us said the same thing. Uplift humanity. That is the mission and the vision of Mr. Ash Mufara. Why he is doing what he is doing is about humanity. It's not for himself. Why did he really choose to go through all of this pain? For what? Which reason? It's just about humanity, and you touch it well, connecting it to all the old news. Everything came out from old news. What we've been reading, Mr. Ash Mufara word, consistency and everything, humanity, unparalleled, all those things, magnificent. He is just telling us that what is coming is far more better, far more better, and he will surprise us. Though we cannot see it cooking in the kitchen, he said the preparation start now, like Oliver said, it start now. And because they are already doing their part, Ash is doing his part with the tech team. What is your own part? Are you ready? Like he said, are you ready? Are you ready to ride? Are you ready to ride on the new vehicle? What is your plan? How are you planning to move forward? Are you less prepared or really prepared? All those questions is something that we need to be asking ourselves. You don't want to be taken by surprise, like Oliver said. Don't wait until you are taken by surprise. You need to be ready. so that when it comes, you can ride that car to the maximum speed, to just go and just blow it up yourself. That is what Ash is telling us, So I will come back and then thank you, Oliver, for everything, And you said something, you said, do not settle for less. That was a good point. I almost missed that. Do not settle for less. The moment you join this company, we didn't come to settle for less. Don't settle for less, because Ash will not settle for less. He doesn't want us to settle for less. He wants us to ride that new car to the maximum capacity. Ash wants us to live to our full potential and also get ready to bless others. So thank you, Oliver. I'll go back one more last round, Bob. You will take it. The last round, last phrase or word from you.
Of course, yes. Thank you, my brother Collins. Thank you for hosting us. Beautiful, good host. I also want to thank Sister Comfort. She's at the background. I know you can't see her, but she's the one who is our technical director for today. So, Sister Comfort, thank you. And the only thing I want to draw for us again is just to focus on Ash. Our focus is on our founder Ash, the back office, where he's putting all the messages. You saw the survey that came out, like my brother Oliver mentioned. The first one was a pulse check or a knock knock. Who's there? Knock 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 knock. Are you there? Who's there? The second one is who's there. He wants to know who's there. He says it. He actually says it when he called our brother Chris Johnson yesterday. What are the questions? If you look at the questions of the survey, you know that he's gathering this information to make certain decisions as we move forward. That's what most companies are doing nowadays. You go online, you buy anything, or you talk to any customer service, you receive some kind of a feedback form. They gather this information to make decisions internally and externally. He's asking us, how hopeful do we see the whole new series? Is it helpful? Those answers will help them as they shape their things moving forward. Are you ready? He's asked. That's the second question, and then he also asked about the training. Whether we want training, as we move forward to guide you as we go. So those questions, please, we should all go and take that survey so that we can help them to make those informed decisions. But my bottom line is, let's focus on Ash. Focus on our founder Ash. Stay close to your back office. He said he has used the word soon. He has used the word around the corner, and all whatnot. So please don't stray away from your OAS. Please stay glued to it. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, my brothers, and happy Saturday.
Thank you, Rabo, for that wonderful reminder. Stay close to the OES and keep up to date to what is coming. So let me go to my brother Vincent. Last word of phrase.
Oh yeah, thank you, Collins. So let's come together and then keep praying for our CEO. God give him wisdom and also intelligence, so our business come to pass, because we've been waiting, and then we pray for him all the time. We wish him all the good thing, and then thing come to pass in very short time, as he always mentioned. So we pray that everything that he said, it come to light. Thank you, Mr. Ash.
Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Vincent, for that word of praise. Bro Oliver.
Yeah, our CEO came out again yesterday with Chris, and he said he is blown away. We should also have that temperature. That temperature that he said he's blown away, which that he knows what is there, he knows what is coming, he knows what is there. So if he is blown away, we should also be blown away. You understand? And he also mentioned that a radical shift is going to be a radical shift. Those words, they makes me, I'm like, it's Christmas every day. It's like Thanksgiving for me every day. So we should all be blown away, because he knows what is coming. We don't know what is coming, but he knows what is coming. So guys, put your eyes on the OES, the back office for information. That's where we are going to have our information. Make sure you read. Go from O News 1 to O News 14. Read and make sure you listen to him. Where he said he's going to come out any moment. We are waiting. And if he comes out, if he doesn't come out, make sure your back office O News 1 to O News 14. That is where you get the information. Don't listen. If somebody tells you anything, please go back to your OES or the O News. You will know what is there take it back from there. Don't listen any fake news out there, and we should not hype anything. Say it as it is, like what is in the back office. Just say it as it is. Don't sugarcoat anything. Do not hype anything. Please. Happy Sunday, happy Saturday, and God bless. Bye.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro Oliver, for that. Yes, so we've already said everything here. And yeah, it's just unfortunate that Oliver is the one on the screen now. I don't know what Comfort is doing. Our technician, what's happening with you? So, you know, just a take from Mr. Ash Mofara. He said, I want to leave this world, this planet Earth, in a better way than I came into it. That is his mission and the vision of this man. That's why he is doing what he is doing. So every time when we sit, we think about his vision and the mission, we just have to be excited. Know that there is a burning desire in his heart to leave something magnificent, to leave something amazing, where generation upon generation will see it. Like Bob said, a legacy, immortal. You know, the immortality of the dream that this man will leave behind. That is what we want to see. We want our generation to have that experience, the life that we couldn't achieve. But one man came and gave us that life so we can pass it down to our generation. That is the mission of this man. So every time when we sit and we feel a way, wow, we just said, let us be fired up with the mission. Every time you sit 1 second and you want to switch off, think about the mission of Mr. Ashfire and Division. Why he's doing it. The moment you realize it and you are not fired up, then I don't know what to say. Nobody can fire you up. On that note, we want to thank you very much, those who are behind and those who've been chatting. That will be here in 2 weeks' time again. Don't forget about Heroes tomorrow. And I think Andy and Collins are coming. We don't know, but if he's there, we'll tell you. And other lives that are going on, please pay attention to your OES. That is where the real update will come from Mr. Ash Mofara. Don't listen to anyone. Don't pick it. Don't wait for someone to update you. Nobody is your encyclopedia. The only encyclopedia is your OES, the O News. Get everything from there. We just want to thank you very much for being here with us. Thank you and have a blessed weekend. Bye.